I don't know how many of you saw this, but the New York Times has finally weighed in on the the Pennsylvania swimmer, the situation that's going on right now where you have a biological man who is going to be swimming against women and potentially setting all-time records. And stop me if this surprises you, they are arguing that this is only a right-wing obsession, when the reality is this. And I want to just take it outside of men's and women's athletics. Imagine if you had a heavyweight champion who suddenly decided, I want to fight as a boxer in the flyweight division. You had a 220 or 240 pound boxer. You got Tyson Gay. You've got Tyson Fury. I think Tyson Gay was a boxer one day. Tyson Fury. You've got Deontay Wilder. You've got somebody like that decides, hey, you know what? I want to fight against featherweights. Well, people would say, no. You weigh too much to box against people of that weight. You would crush them. You might even kill them. We're not going to allow that. I've coached a lot of Little League baseball. I've coached a lot of Little League basketball. If I suddenly, in 10-year-old basketball, brought in a 17-year-old to play in that league, all of the parents would say, no, this is not allowed. You can't have a nearly full-grown adult be able to compete against 10-year-old boys. Of course he's going to be way better. Those would challenge the direct fairness of competition. It's not a complicated situation, just 100% of truth. And so, if you look at this situation going forward, how in the world can you justify a biological man competing against women? Worse than that, how can you justify a biological man who is poised to set all-time records for women swimmers? It makes absolutely no sense to justify this in any way. It's an embarrassment to traditional notions of fair play and competition, and as a result, it should be condemned by anyone who cares at all about true competition. Not to mention feminists, not to mention Title IX advocates. The fact that we are in this position where the vast majority of the American public agrees that this is wrong, and yet many of those same people who agree it's wrong, including the athletes themselves, are terrified to say what they really believe because of what the reaction might be, is a sign that our ability to debate issues in society today is fundamentally broken, and that we need to be far better at allowing the marketplace of ideas to flourish.